Morning!
Ah! Don't scare me like that! Bad for my heart if you just pop up in front of me!
I just walked up like normal, though.
Seriously? I didn't see you at all.
My name is Hanzo Hatari, and if there's one thing you can say about me, it's that I barely have any physical presence. People always say I'm just like the wind. Back when I was in grade school, teachers would always mistakenly mark me as absent. Even now that I'm in college, it doesn't look like things are getting better at all.
Cheer up, Hanzo. You don't need to make that face.
Maybe I should wear a reflective vest or something.
What, to make people think you work in a construction site? I don't get why people forget about you the moment they take their eyes off you in the first place.
Maybe it's the fact that I'm a descendant of ninjas from Iga province.
Didn't you tell me you grew up in Tokyo?
Oh, hi, Hanzi.
A familiar voice called out to me from behind, followed by an orderly shuffling of feet I've heard many times before. The reason I felt such an accompanying sense of peace showed how long we'd been friends. Hey, morning! I caught a whiff of a fragrant scent as I turned around to the beautiful girl behind me.
If I get to see you, then I know it's gonna be a good day today. Aw, look at that bedhead.
She gave me a wry smile as she ruffled my hair. I'm in your debt as always.
Come on, don't be so formal with me. We're best friends, aren't we?
She giggled as she gave me a smile that would make anybody swoon. Keiko Sasu Sarutobi and I were friends for as long as I could remember. As the fact that she had a middle name suggested, she was actually half British. But she and I had been together since we were babies. As I'm sure I didn't need to say, I was proud to call her my friend.
Oh, sorry, Hanzi. I'd love to stay and chat, but I'm in a hurry.
She suddenly shook off her reverie and ran off, recalling some kind of errand. Sorry to keep you.
Sorry, nothing. I was the one who stopped to talk to you. See you around, okay?
Is it just me, or did she not look my way at all?
Well, she did say she was in a hurry.
But even still, she picked you out right away, like she always does, huh?
Well, we've been friends forever. If she doesn't notice me, then I really know something's wrong.
Shouldn't you try to make your presence known to most people a little bit more?
No matter how little presence people said I had, Keiko could always spot me. Back when I was a kid, I was a champion at hide and seek. No one else could ever find me, but I could never run from her. She beat me every single time. A popular girl like her and a social outcast like me. I may have been the yin to your yang, but I've always had a crush on her. But I knew things couldn't continue like this forever. Things were slowly shifting between us even now. Thanks to her unbelievable figure, she started finding work as a model for fashion magazines. As she only continued to find greater popularity, I only continued to languish in obscurity as a plain student. I felt so inferior, not just compared to her, but to myself. The gradual widening disparity between us only made me wish more for the innocent times of our youth. I guess I'll never be good enough for her. Someday soon, maybe I wouldn't even be able to see her side anymore. In spite of the clear sky, my heart was clouded with worry.
Hey, did you hear the rumor?
That Nobunaga Oda didn't actually die in the Hononji incident?
What are you talking about? Next you're gonna tell me that Kenshin Usugi is actually a woman!
But if she actually was, wouldn't that be kind of exciting?
I guess, but that doesn't have anything to do with this! I'm talking about the rumor that Toyotomi asked Keiko out!
What? My eyes narrowed at these inexcusable words. Toyotomi was the heir to a wealthy family, but I hadn't heard any other good things about him.
Yikes! You look like you're about to murder someone! Don't worry, apparently she turned him down.
Good. However, asking about Keiko's relationship status was something I didn't dare to bring up.
But be careful, he's not someone who's likely to give up so easily.
My friend's words quickly took over my thought.
You're her friend, right? You better protect her in case anything happens.
I know, but we're just friends. To her, I might be just a burden. But if I want to do what I can to protect her, if I worry about her and want to be by her side, maybe I should ask her out. I know we might not be right for each other. She might not even accept me. But even still, I love her. And I want to be with her for the rest of our lives. Okay, time to strike while the iron is hot. If I mentally prepared myself for the worst, all I had to do was take the first step. With determination in my heart, I disappeared from the classroom without a sound.
What? Toyotomi asked you out and you turned him down?
Of course I did.
What a waste. You could have married a rich guy and had it all. What'd you say to him?
I said it'd be impossible unless I had experience with 100 people.
Keiko, why did you become so immodest?
Whatever, I don't think anything of that fuddy-duddy anyway.
I didn't think people actually still said fuddy-duddy anymore.
Besides, his name alone means he's destined to fail.
Hey, that's not fair to Toyotomis around the world.
I don't have a chance. I came to evaluate the situation before asking her out, but my ears perked up at the conversation I involuntarily overheard. All I could do was hang my head in shock. Of course, Keiko was so beautiful and mature. It was only natural that she'd be attracted to someone with a sophisticated mind and a sense of stability. And working as a model, it made sense that she'd have an expanded circle of friends. She wanted someone with 100 people's worth of experience. Someone like me with 0 was completely out of the question. Naturally, she had to be pretty experienced herself. Though, no matter how close we were, it wasn't like we could just talk about sensitive subjects like that. Before I knew it, she was ascending the staircase to adulthood. Yeah. If that's what you want, Keiko, I'll become the biggest slut in the world! It's time for Hanzo Hatari's steady conquest!
Hey, honey, wanna go see a movie after this? I suddenly had a shoot cancel on me.
Sorry, but I already had plans for today. You take it easy and rest.
Oh, really? Too bad. It's been so long since we got to spend time together, too.
I give you my word that I'll make it up to you.
When, though? You know I don't like being kept waiting.
Once I've conquered 100 lives.
What?
Okay, I'll return once I become someone that can satisfy all your desires. See ya.
Wait, are you... Come back, honey! That was strange. What was any of that supposed to mean? Recently, my childhood friend started acting strange. I mean, he's always acted strange, but it's like even stranger than usual. Sure, he's never had much of a presence, and he can't say the weirdest things sometimes, but he's always been my beloved companion. But lately, he's been awfully distant towards me, and he's been turning me down on my invitations to meet for other plans. I know it makes sense for him to be busy, but he's never turned me down so bluntly before. Could it be that he's had enough of me? Thinking back, I've been really focusing on these fashion magazine modeling jobs. Maybe I've ignored Hani too much. We may have a strong bond, but that's no excuse to neglect it. That will only allow rivals for his affection to take my place. I won't allow any scumbags to get in my way. Just today, at the slime ball, Toyotomi interrupted me when I tried to talk to my Hani. I don't care if he was asking me on a date or what. I kicked him to the curb with one swift blow. But when I turned back around, Hani was already gone. Maybe I should take care of him once and for all. No, that'll have to come later. First things first, I need to repair things with Hani. A lot of kids used to make fun of me back in grade school because I stood out from the rest of the class. But he always stood up for me. No matter what, he's always been the one who truly was by my side. I love that part of him from the bottom of my heart. I can't lose hope now. First, I need to find the cause for this distance between us. Then, I could apologize wholeheartedly, and with any luck, we might be able to take our relationship to a more adult-like level. Wait, is that my nose bleeding? I'm Keiko Sasu Sarutobi, and I'm a woman of passion. And so, I disguised myself and began tailing my mark. Somehow, he seemed to be moving even more lightly and with greater speed and higher spirits than usual. If he brushed me off because he's busy again today, does that mean he found a new hobby or something? If that was the case, then I would immerse myself in that too, as well. If he likes something, it's obvious that I'd like it too. Karaoke? Why is he going to karaoke? And with a group like that? Honey was silently looming over a mixed crowd of girls and guys in the front of the building. I wasn't familiar with every single one of his friends, but somehow I had a bad feeling that this wasn't the type of people he'd usually hang out with.
Yo, Hanzo! What was that crazy song you sang back there? I've never heard it before.
It was a song from Ikawa.
Like, the old province that became Aichi? Well, whatever. I didn't expect you to come to a mixer like this. What caused the sudden change of heart?
I suddenly found myself with a rapid need to have 100 experiences.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
This battle is a tougher one than I thought, though. I've been to a lot of mixers lately, but I haven't had any successes yet.
Well, yeah. You can't just expect to hook a girl for the night just like that. Maybe with alcohol it could be a different story, but we have people under 20 here.
This isn't looking good. How am I supposed to become a slut like this?
You can't just say things like that!
What? Honey's at a mixer? And he was saying shocking words that should never be coming out of his beautiful lips. I secured a position in the neighboring room and I began to monitor them from the shadows. But the things he was saying were making me dizzy. My poor baby's chastity! Based on the current situation, it luckily didn't seem like anything uncouth would be happening in this room. But it was still only a matter of time. I mean, he's always been so hot. I couldn't say when some harlot would be throwing himself at him. I don't know why he started attending mixers, but this is an even graver situation than I thought. Oopsie, I think I'm a little bit tipsy.
I thought you were only drinking ginger ale.
Don't we're in the mood. Come on, Hanzo. I want to cool down my flushed cheeks. Why don't the two of us go somewhere to rest?
An underclassman of mine was clutching my arm with an eager look in her eyes. If you want some water, I can get...
Huh?
Wait, is she trying to seduce me? This could be my chance to have the kind of experience Kay was looking for! Now that I look closely, her face looks flushed. I can rule out alcohol as a cause, so that means...
Hanzo, today's a safe day for me.
She leaned up close and whispered in my ear.
Wait, what do you mean it's a safe day?
Keiko, what are you doing here? I thought you had a job today.
You're not off the hook either, honey. Why are you trying to put the moves on a girl like this like it's nothing?
Huh? I think she was trying to put the moves on me.
Hey, why are you getting in the... Wait, are you Keiko's sour Toby? Oh my god, I'm such a big fan of your work! Oh, thanks? The fit you were wearing in your last shoot was to die for. I did so much research trying to figure out what it was. I'm glad you liked it. Thanks again. Hold on, do you two know each other? That's right. Honey and I have been childhood friends for ages, and we have a prior engagement, so I must be going now.
We do? When did we...
Come on, honey. Time to do what you always do and disappear without a second. Aw, no fair! Wait! You're running awfully slow.
And you're moving unexpectedly fast for those high heels!
That's the power of love.
Like, for running? I didn't know you were a jogger.
No, you dummy. Ugh, why did I have to fall for you?
I feel like I said something rude.
We should be good here.
I may be wrong, but isn't this a hotel?
Yeah? Isn't that where you were intending to go with that girl?
So, she really was trying to seduce me.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Hey, honey, why'd you suddenly decide to go out to all these mixers?
Well...
Is it because you hate me now?
Of course not. Tears were welling up in her eyes. I hadn't seen her make a face like that since elementary school. She was being bullied. I vowed then and there that I would always protect her. And now, I failed in my duty.
I love you, Hanzo. I wouldn't be able to stand it if anyone stole you away from me.
Wait, what? I thought you wanted this.
Why would I ever want anything like this? I don't want to hear more of your horrible lies.
I'm not! I heard you say you like guys with experience, so...
Huh?
It seemed like both of us were caught in a big misunderstanding. You said it would be impossible they didn't have experience with 100 people, didn't you? So, I was trying to get experience so I could become someone suitable for your affections.
Seriously? I was beside myself with worry that you didn't like me anymore.
You think I could ever hate you? That's impossible. I've loved you for as long as I can remember.
Then why didn't you say something earlier?
I wanted to, but then I happened to overhear you talking with your friend. Why'd you tell that lie?
I thought it'd make weaker guys afraid to approach me. I don't have any interest in anyone but you, honey.
But I'm so plain and I have no presence. Doesn't that make me one of the weak guys you're afraid of?
Not at all. I bet you could make a guy like Totoyami disappear with a flick of your wrist. And besides, the reason I started modeling in the first place was because you were concerned about your lack of presence. I thought that maybe if I pushed myself to be under the spotlight, that it would reflect onto you. After all, we're always together, aren't we?
It felt like my heart grew 3 sizes that day. I had no idea that she started modeling for my sake. She cared even more about me than I knew. Let me say it one more time. I love you, Keiko.
I love you too, Hanzo. I'm sorry it took me so long because of this stupid detour. But don't think you're off the hook for falling for that girl's charm so easily.
You're right. If you hadn't showed up, I'm sure things would have only spiraled from there.
And I'm so glad I did, not a moment too late. That means we're both on equal grounds.
What?
Isn't it obvious? I've only had eyes for you, so why would I even think about experiencing something like that with anyone else?
I guess that makes sense.
I don't think I've ever seen you so flustered like this before. And besides, I don't think that other girl was serious about you anyway. Saying all that stuff about safe these days, every day for me with you is a safe day.
Ah! Calm down! Calm down, Hanzo Atari!
Well, honey, since we're already here...
Sorry, but, I might have no idea how to do this right.
So, I'm in the same boat. Oh, all you need is a condom, right? Well, even without one, it wouldn't be a problem.
Yes, it would! It definitely would! And so, now that our misunderstanding was cleared up, the two of us were officially together. And it goes without saying that we didn't just stop at once or twice. Looking at the blissful, smiling face of Keiko next to me filled me with a brand new vow to protect her for the rest of our lives.
Morning, honey. Is it just me, or do you seem like you've been more visible lately?
You think so? I haven't noticed anything different.
You definitely seem more charming than before. It's like you've gotten even more hot and amazing.
You're probably the only one who thinks that.
But I'm really worried. What if another girl tries to come for you?
I don't think anyone like that really exists.
Yes, I finally found you, Hanzo Hatari. I've been looking for you for ages, but I couldn't find a trace of you anywhere.
Aren't you the girl from the other day? I'm really sorry about what happened back then. It was kind of weird, right? The person who suddenly appeared was the underclassman who was about to steal me away back at the karaoke place. Now that I got another look at her, her beauty almost rivaled Keiko's. What was a girl like her thinking going after a guy like me?
Hey, don't treat me like I'm a stranger. I have a name, you know. It's Yatsuko Tokugara.
I'm really sorry, Yasuko, but I can't hide in the shadows anymore. Keiko and I are dating.
I'm sorry, but Hanzo is the one thing I'll never give up. Well, don't think I'll be so easily swayed either. I've never met anyone so sincere like him in my life. It's the first time I ever felt true love.
I couldn't help but feel guilty after hearing Yasuko's words. Did I do something sinful back there?
You're everything I want in a partner, unlike that other scumbag who tried to hit on me before.
What other scumbag?
Oh, I don't know. His name was like Toyotami or something. He was pissing me off, so I bankrupt him. Oh, did I mention my family is like super loaded?
How could she say something so terrifying with such a nonchalant grin?
See, I told you, didn't I? This girl is super sheltered too. Why do you always attract the weirdest people?
What does that make you then?
Hey, I'm perfectly normal, aren't I?
I'd like to plead the fifth.
I'm not letting you get away this time, Hanzo.
Why don't you just quit while you're ahead?
I've already got Hanzi's baby inside me.
You do?
And I told you I don't care.
You don't? Suddenly, I could feel everyone's gazes focusing in on us, and I was not exactly thrilled to have this kind of new experience. I was at my wit's end trying to deal with these two girls clutching my arms and hurling insults at each other, and powerless to resist being dragged along. The rest of my school days were about to become very interesting indeed.